Hi, it's Jan Johnson, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really glad that you did. And today what I'm going to talk to you about is your list. You hear this all the time. It's in discussion in your company, I'm sure. It's discussion on the internet. It's discussion when you go to events where they talk about network marketing, how important your list is. From the old school way, quote unquote, of doing business to the new school way of doing business, the list is so important. And if you think about it, you want to have everyone on your list. That is a main thing that I try to focus on with people. You don't want to even consider that you're going to call them. Don't even consider that these people are someone that you're going to connect with about your business. Just get people that you don't like on your list, people that you do like on your list, people that you've worked with in the past on your list, people that are friends of friends, friends of your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your cousins, your neighbors. Facebook. Facebook is awesome because Facebook can share with you who are friends of friends. And so you're gathering this list. You're just creating a volume of people that you can impress yourself with for how many people you know. And on Facebook in particular, do not go out and blast and don't even start talking about your opportunity. What you want to do is create an environment where you are interacting with people. It'll grow you as a person. You will find people that have interests that you have, and you'll end up liking them for different things. That's what this business is all about. Understanding, knowing people, and liking them for different things. Now, no matter what business you're in, if you are a lawyer, if you are a doctor, you need to find patients, you need to find clients. If you own your own store, you have to find customers that are coming into the business. And if you don't work for someone, if you do work for someone, they're doing that, getting people to come in the door as patients, clients, or customers, if you aren't doing that for them. So this is the nature of business, not just network marketing. It is the nature of business to build a list. And so what I want you to do is calm down about the fact that you even have to talk to them about your business. Think of it in the form of a tree. When I look out in the springtime, one of the things that I love is seeing the little bitty buds on the tree. And I know that they're going to bloom pretty soon. And depending on the kind of tree that they are, sometimes they become blossoms along with leaves. And then as the year progresses, then sometimes those blossoms turn into fruit. And as the year progresses further, the trees fill in so you can't even see through them anymore. You couldn't count the leaves if you even tried, and you'd never even try. And then eventually the fall or autumn comes and some of the leaves turn colors. And depending on the tree, most of the time, if it's a deciduous tree, the leaves fall off. This is what your list is like. You're just growing different kinds of people. Some are fruit, some are going to fall off, some show their colors in different ways. You determine as you interact with them what kind of leaves they are and what kind of tree you have started to grow. And if you can look at it that way and then just enjoy the beauty of it, you're going to relax more about creating your list. I'm going to tell you a little story, and the purpose of my story and these analogies are always so that you can kind of embed them into your mind and have them to be able to share with your downline or your team, or share this video with them. So the story I want to tell you is that I live in Colorado. My youngest sister Patsy also lives in Colorado. The rest of our family lives in Illinois where we grew up. And when my mother passed, we went back for her funeral. And there were hundreds and hundreds of people there. My mom was 82, and I couldn't believe it. There were my family members, of course, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and then there were friends of my brothers, friends of my sisters from their work, also their spouses' friends who come to show the sympathy and empathy for them losing their loved ones. Didn't matter, they didn't really know my mom. They were coming to show support for the family. There were people from church. There were people that they interacted with in business. People my brother who plays in a band, people who attend his functions, other band members, they were there. And in the reception line, my sister Patsy looked over at me and said, "I'm gonna have to go back to Colorado and start making me some friends." And I cracked up. I died laughing because I was kind of feeling the same way. that, who's going to come to my funeral? Look at all these people. And it's because of them having been there in that town for so long that they accumulated these friendships. One person from when I lived there decades ago, one person who happened to be the last person in the line and stood there for a couple of hours, came up to me. He had worked with me before I even got married and moved to Colorado, and he saw my mom's name in the paper and came because he thought I would be there and he wanted to say hello to me. It was crazy. I was blown away. That just shows you the power of accumulating friendships, and who knows what's going to happen as you do. So I hope this video helped you, and if it did, please comment and share. Your list is important, but the friendships that you develop within that list are what's really important. The Jan Johnson, thejanjohnson.com. Thanks for tuning in.